We from that cassette era, you know what I'm saying? That purple tape era, that Nas Illmatic era, that Dr. Dre, Chronic, Snoop Dogg era, you know what I mean? We bouncing all over the place with this right here. We taking it from the south, from the west to the east, to the north, Midwest. We taking this globally, man. Like, you gotta see that. Like, we going all over the place with this, man. Europe, shout out to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Zealand, Australia. Yo, we going everywhere with this. This is that real. You looking for that real hip hop? You need that real hip hop in your life? You need the International Reem Supreme Show.
Hey, yo, you good out there? Peace. It's Kareem Shon, International Reem Supreme Show, right? We back here. We here. So thanks for rocking with us, man. Look, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm excited about this episode. This is one of our tales from the International Reem Supreme Show, where we all get together and talk a bunch of shit and reminisce, right? But before we get into all of that, you know, we're going to keep it hip hop. But first, before we even get into that, I need to shout out to my peoples that supporting us. So thank you. So let me read it off like this, right? We got, I'm not gonna do this right, but it's at the top of the list. So Cleche Ledel France. Thank you to the 5 people who rock with us out there. Appreciate y'all. Washington, Virginia, Houston in the building. It's my city. What up? Lots of love out here. Happy Valley, Oregon. That's what's up. I'm sure happy people are happy there. Grimy City, New York, Land Cove, Strong Island. Appreciate you. That's my home city. Selden, New York, Salt Lake City, Cypress, Texas, Pearland, Texas. What up? Again, that's Houston, baby. What else we got? West New York, New Jersey. Big up. Canton, Ohio, Clinton Township, Michigan. Flint in the building. What up? Syosset, New York, Deer Park, Strong Island's really holding it down. I appreciate y'all. San Jose, California, Wesley Chapel, Florida, Schenectady, New York, Shirley, New York, Melville, New York. Again, Strong Island holding it down. Kensington, New York, Lutz, Florida, Spring, Texas, Gravesend, New York, Greensville, Georgia, Katy, Texas, Evans, Georgia, Kingsbridge, Atlanta, Georgia. Appreciate y'all all for rocking with the International Reem Supreme and the Supreme team. Right? So, yo, listen, I got to make sure that I bless y'all with a list of albums to either check for or talk to me about. Let's get into that real quick. So, believe it or not, I got 10. I got a whole book. So, look, first, and, you know, up to bat is Vic Spencer with Spencer for Hire 3. All produced by Sonny Jim. Album is really dope. A lot of good samples that you're going to recognize that Vic just murdered. So shout out to Vic Spencer. Number 2 is Crime Apple. It's not available on all the platforms just yet as of now. So go to his website, check that out. His new album is called If I Don't See You in Paradise. So, you know, at this point, he has a high ranking with me. All of his projects has been really dope, so I don't think he's going to miss with this one. I haven't gotten to it yet, so if you have it and you've heard it, whether you like it or not, get at it. Mac Hami, Mac's Hard Lemonade. It's great for the motherfucking culture. Let me tell you something, man. Jay may not be on everybody's favorites list, right? But he has one of the best winning streaks. Let's just put it that way. And with him co-signing Mac, I mean, think about it. He put him on Tidal, exclusively on Tidal. So I see the big ups in that. I think it's dope on Jay's part. Congratulations for Mac's part and his crew. Also, want to give a shout out to Fahim the God. What up? YOD. What up? Let me see. Yo, there's a track on there. Shout out to Nicholas Craven. He goes live on IG, so follow him there. I got a chance to holler at him one time while he was live. So he's one of the producers on the album. really great dude, really dope producer. The reason why I bring him up is because two of the joints on there I like the most is Marshmallow Test and Squeaky Hinge. Now, if you're already on game, you're already on point, then you've already heard Ransom and Nicolas Cage joint album called Director's Cut Volume 3 or Part 3 to that, right? So I had a chance to ask him, was Squeaky Hinge a track that was meant for Ransom's third part of that series? He told me no, that track had been done way beforehand, and it took about a year for all the samples to get cleared on that album. So just a dope track altogether. Which brings me to Ransom's joint, Director's Cut Scene 3. I think the album is dope. The trilogy is dope. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was wrong about Ransom from a while ago. You know what I'm saying? I got a little twisted with that whole like Joe Budden and shit beef and you know, whatever. But that's way in the past now. Dude's pen game is ridiculous. He just formed an alliance by joining the Trust movement. Along with Vic Spencer too, is also joined the Trust movement. So shout out to 38 Special and shout out to everybody that's a part of the Trust movement. We have Trust and Trust, which brings me to my next joint. Well, actually an honorable mention, right? I think I mentioned it on the last joint that we put out. His EP is called 6 Shots. Again, if you're in the know and you've heard it, I'm sure you've already, you know, saying like, yo, Reem is on point with this one. 6 shots is crazy. I wish it was 12 shots, right? I wish it was a shotgun, like, you know, right? Let me get that. So, yeah, so number 4 is Ransom. Number 5 is Baldy James. He got his second project out. This one is the Versace tape. Shout out to the producer. His name is Jay Versace. And, yo, it's dope, man. I really think that Baldy is in a really good groove as far as being able to make songs. His choruses are dope, you know what I'm saying? His hooks are great. And my favorite joint on, I'm not even going to give it away. It's hard to pick a favorite joint on that album. I'm just going to say that. Number 6 is Blue in Exile with Miles. Miles is dope. It's just a little bit of overkill. It's about 10 songs of overkill. I'm gonna leave it at that. You can pick your favorite 10. I believe it's about 18 songs on the track. 18 tracks on the album. The first 10 to 11, in my opinion, should have just been the album. But you know, again, engage with me online. Let me know your opinions. Number 7, I'm giving that spot to Davies with Karma 3. Right now, man, look, again, I see the game from an overview. You know what I'm saying? I look over the whole situation. I've always looked at it in a way of which coast, you know, was putting out the best music for the year. And I gotta admit, man, New York is holding it down. The whole East Coast is really holding it down. I contribute that a lot to what's going on between Griselda, what's going on between Trust and 38 Special, what's going on with Ito, what's going on with Fleet Lord. Shout out to Sky Zoo. So, you know, again, your Public Enemy is putting out an album. You know what I mean? That's exciting to me. This is what hip hop is about for me. But yeah, so number 7 is Dave East with Karma 3. Number 8 is The Lox, Living Off Experience. That shit is fire. Straight up. There's one song on that motherfucker that I do not agree with. I don't know how it got green light or whatever. I'll let you decide. Dirty. All right, number 9 is King's Disease, Nas. Say what you want. We're going to get into that in the whole review, man. We're going to be doing a review real soon on Nas and all these other records that I mentioned. We'll just leave that at that. Number 10, I'm going to round that off with West Side Gun. Fly God is an awesome God, too. Shout out to Stove God Cooks. Love those 3 tracks. I love the joint with Baldy James and the other guy. Yeah, Biddy, the Butcher. Yeah, that guy. Thanks for whoever helped me out with that. Yo, so check for those, all right? That's gonna hold you over. Albums coming. Conway the Machine. I gotta be honest though, I'm not excited about it. This is not his first album to me. I understand that this may be his first major debut, right? He's coming out on Shady, and that's cool. But I've been living off of his other projects. I understand a lot of his projects to me was a way of testing the market, working with other producers, finding what fits, so he could build up to this moment. So, do I expect like some really dope shit? Absolutely. But am I putting him under the pressure of having to put out a classic on his first run? Absolutely not. He's told the story, plenty of times, and his bars are crazy, and I just expect a really dope album from the Machine, man. So we'll find out soon. Elzhi is coming back out with a new album. He got a new single out called Jason right now. Definitely showing a lot of lyrical wit. Bars is crazy. Shout out to Elzhi, man. I hope I can get you on the pod one night and just be able to kick it with you. I'm a huge fan, and I don't think this album is going to be any different. His last album he put out is a group album called Jericho Jackson. The producer on that album out of North Carolina, damn it. His name escapes me, right? Crisis, yes. Okay, so it was a group album between Crisis and Elzhi called Jericho Jackson. Beats is fire, very well put together, and the lyrical side of it is just insane. So check that out if you haven't. 38 Special is going to drop, West Side Gun is dropping, and Busta Rhymes is doing a Final Extinction event album. Extension? Whatever the fuck. He's doing a part 2. We'll see how that goes. Yo, and I'm going to say this, and I'll take it to the bank with it. Nobody has done a better part 2 to their albums than Raekwon. Not Jay. Who else did it too? Anybody who did it too, right? So not Blueprint 2, not Karma 2 is not better than his 2. Ain't nobody 2's better than Raekwon. So I'm looking forward to the 3rd. So yo, that's it, man. I took enough of your time. Get into this episode with us. I hope you laugh. I hope you have a good time. Taraja is talking something about a baby. I forget what the hell Scooby got going on, and me. You'll find out. Peace.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Struggle that we've been through. People. We out here, bro.
We're ready.
All right, we on. All right, now we on. It looks like everybody is in good shape. What up?
Good.
What up? What up, bro?
Yo, peace. What up? We tuning in, man.
Peace,
Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? At Reem Supreme Show, International Reem Supreme Team, Shave Shack Shah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the handle across, IG, Twitter. Let's go.
Nah, you always get it wrong. So I always get it wrong. Yo, your man Kareem Shon, International Reem Supreme Show with the International Supreme Team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Follow us everywhere at www.reemsupremeshow.com. Let's just make it easy. Content is there. The fellas is there. You can holler at us. We'll holler back at you.
Right. It's Taraja the King, Instagram. Taraja the King on Twitter, International Supreme Team representative. We shouting to you live from the old dirty kitchen. All right, shout out to my brothers.
Yo, what's good? I ain't been in a while, so what's up, everybody? This is Woodrow Man Jr., aka Scooby. Right now, you're gonna see probably gonna say GS9, but we gonna change that. Anyway, on my Instagram, is WoodyWood75. On my Twitter is WoodyWood75.
You sure, Scoop?
Again, have a good day.
Your Scoop, you look real confused about that, bro.
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie, I was.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. Remember, I said I gotta get go on my Twitter. That's why I was like, ooh. Let me think.
All right.
Yo, real talk, real quick. Shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine from Long Island. What up? From around the way.
So it was good.
She made a comment. We posted a video on our IG. She made a comment like, "I miss Scooby." So,
Oh my God, that's my girl right there.
what's her last name? Cruz, right?
Yeah, that's my girl right there. That's my girl. Miss Vegan.
Yeah, peace out to Jasmine, you heard?
Definitely.
Fan of the podcast forever, you know what I'm saying? Local, you know what I mean?
Local. Yeah.
Yo, I'm serious about that shit. Come on.
This is us.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of, the International Reem Supreme Show. Stories from the IRS. We're going to have some stories tonight. We're going to have you sit back, laughing, giggling, doing what you do. Sit back and enjoy. International Reem Supreme Team.
God damn, clap for that. That shit was dope.
Good job.
Clap for that. Clap. Yo, what's up? Let's get into it, fellas. You know what I mean? We've been away for a second. You know, we got a lot of things coming up. Which are not to be talked about. Y'all got to tap in. You know what I mean? www.reemsupremeshow.com. You know what I'm saying? Click the link in all our bios, which will get you to up and coming content. Yep. You know, what up? Let's roll.
Nah, you know what it is, man? We all been drinking.
What?
And that's fun, and that could be fun, right? I just wanted to get a moment to just acknowledge that we've been drinking. Normally, when we start drinking, we tell the truth, and
hold on.
We tend to, just open up, you know what I mean, and let people into, who we are and how we get down, man. So I just want to make sure we all keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? Let's take it much further than a buck. Let's keep it 1,000 tonight, fellas. And salute.
Glasses up.
Salute.
Definitely.
Well, where is Shave Shack Chef?
Yo,
I'm right here. Bam.
You set it off, Shy? Like who gonna set it off, yo?
Yeah, I'm saying though. I want to hear a couple stories so I can get primed up. I mean, I'm already primed.
I'm gonna start with this story here.
You know what I mean? Like, let's go.
We're gonna call this story the baby adventure. So it was one night. It's about.
Wait. Before you get started, I need you to project your voice more because you kind of low.
Okay.
So make sure that you crystal. You know what I mean?
All right, bet. All right. Well, we're gonna call this story the baby adventures. This is an interesting story because, it only happened in the life of, the one and only Taraja.
Taraja.
So it was a late night. I'm saying this started about 10 o'clock. I'm experiencing a toothache in the back by cuspid region. And I'm trying to fight it off. And I really am. I really am. But as the night wears on, I decided to get up and travel to a store, which is a distance down from the road. So as I'm traveling, it's crazy. I travel. I bump into this little girl. This is at 12 o'clock at night, and she happens to be about 5 or 6. Now, upon me walking upon this little girl, I see her, and I'm asking her questions because I'm thinking, she's a little girl. She's out here by herself in the middle of the street at that. So and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, now can't nobody be pulling the old baby on the side of the road caught trick, can they? And I look around just in my curiosityness, as I will say.
Nigga say he rushed around. He rushed around.
I rushed around. So then I started talking to the little baby. Come to find out, the little baby speaks Spanish. Now, I don't know one lick of Spanish, but you know, I don't know one lick of Spanish. But this little girl is speaking Spanish. So me being the gentleman I am, I take off my coat and I give it to her and pull it to the side of the road. And just stand here, little girl. We got you. Just stand here, little girl. She's steady speaking Spanish. I don't know a word she says. Don't nobody.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Wait, hold on, Taraja. Aren't you part Spanish?
Yeah. No, but look, listen. This is
Wait, hold on. No.
This was not a Dave Chappelle episode. This is real life, people. So listen, the little girl speaking Spanish, but I'm looking at her. Luckily, a neighbor drives by. And this is about 1 o'clock in the morning when the neighbor drives by. So me and the little girl still standing there till 1 o'clock in the morning. But she's speaking Spanish. I don't know what she's saying. Finally, the neighbor comes, takes her, and drives off. And that is my story. I return home, call my comrade, and he's like, what? He's like, what? You can't. Listen, this is just what happened, okay? This is just what happened. So, man.
Yo,
that was a beautiful story.
I had to mute myself because I was over here laughing so hard. I remember him calling me and being like, "Yo, son, I was walking outside and I found a baby." I'm like, "How'd you find a baby?"
All right. Well, I gotta piggyback off that.
Yes.
One night I was outside. And I found a working lady.
Let
me tell you, this was back in you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Silky days, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm rolling all through. I'm like Horace Hardin. I'm all in Queens, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in the crevices and the cracks, Queens, doing what I do. I don't know. I came across this little chick, you know what I'm saying? At the time, you know, I was a working nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always been, you know what I mean? I always been a hustling ass nigga, but as far as my family concerned, like, I do both, you know what I mean? So, chick is like, yo, look, listen, you know, you're not a pimp. I'm like, but I am.
But I am.
Where we going with this? Where we going with this conversation? We're like, where was you really going? I said, I mean, as far as on the streets, where you at? No, I'm not a pimp. I'm saying I don't really deal with those endeavors too much. So I end up, she's like, yo, look, listen, I need protection. You take me, you know what I'm saying, to a couple of places. You know, I'm gonna break you off some bed. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, we do that. Yeah. My nigga, at the end of the night, I done took her like 3, 4, 5 different spots, bro. And in the morning, you know, I don't know, something about the morning time. You know what I mean? Like in the morning, I woke up and it was like a movie. And her ass was butt naked and I was just looking at her and I was like, damn, this is... I didn't smash. I'm not gonna lie on him, and he knows what goes on. I didn't lie. I didn't smash. But the fact that this is one of the multiple times that I've been laying next to a butt naked ass woman, and I was just like, we getting breakfast? We getting breakfast? Because it don't even make no sense. It didn't make no sense.
Yo.
It didn't make no sense.
I got one. I remember one time, right, when I was living in the Conley Hotel. And one time I had the shorty over. And so my bro came by with his girl. Remember?
Nah, I don't know.
Where's the disclaimer? That nigga said, that nigga said, my whole nigga came by with his girl. He said, look, K, look, he said,
no, listen.
Remember?
Nah, listen. Let me finish. The chick that I was with, right, was her best friend. You hear me?
Best friend.
Okay, he's trying not to name names. Now that he done said that,
hold on. So update is a clarification.
Nah, for real, Shadi, you need up with this?
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Alert. Is a clarification. That's where you go, Kay. Go ahead.
You need help with this?
Huh?
You need help with this one? I can help you with this one.
Nah. You got this. You got this all the way. My name Bennett. I ain't in this shit.
Peep game. So boom. So he came by, right? And like I said, she didn't know. So when he came by, I think we talking about your party, right? We talking about something. And all I know is that when he opened the door and she looked at it, she seen him, bro. When I mean she hopped off, she was Carl Lewis. Hopped off up on the blanket just like this the whole time. And I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm in stitches, bro.
I remember that.
I guess your boy got that effect on the hose. Who's that? Is that Smooth?
No. It was the friend thing, bro. But nah, fam,
would that be Smooth?
Nah.
Word out.
Nah, listen, bro. But no, it was just funny because he knew she was there, so I didn't care. And so, fam, we was talking for a good hour about his party and some dumb shit. And she was been the cover the whole time and everything. And both of them said hello to each other. And she was like, I'm sitting there. Bro, I'm in stitches. Man. So when they left, I got it again. But the whole point was that, when he opened that door, you could thought she saw her life. Like her soul came out her body when she seen that.
Listen, wait, hold on. Let me piggyback on that real quick. I know a nigga, right?
Right.
That put a chick in the closet a couple times. And when she came out, when she came out, she had a whole different perspective on how she was looking. He said, this is my domain. I'm in the closet. I got city. I got to be quiet. I can't make no noise. My niggas got this pimp shit on smash. We ain't no pimps. We're everything I tell you, we got real love for the women that's in our life, and we try to do the best that we can as far as moving forward. But sometimes shit happens, bro. What you want to say, son?
Wow.
Yo, Scoob, I remember I remember walking up in the door, Scoob. And like you said, she had she moved real quick. And I remember looking at me like, yo, keep talking, because we wanted to see how long she was gonna stay under the cover. And then it got to a point where I got bored real quick because, I got shorty. And I was like, yo, how she even get out here, son? He was like, you took a cab, right? Right, shorty? She was like,
Under the cover?
Under the covers, bro.
Yeah, right.
Under the covers. Fam. I was on the phone with her for a little bit. After that, she was at the crib. But bro, he came through. It was something at a movie. It was the most funny shit in the world. The most funny shit in the world.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I'll tell you one thing. There's so many different stories, moving forward. And, y'all just got to really tune in and really follow us to get to know us a little better, figure out who we are and, amongst our hip-hop journey and, what it is that we was really doing during the time, man. I mean, shit has been real, man. And I want to say right now, all four of us and the rest of our team, We all have our different positions on this shit that's going on right now, and I don't mean, we laughing and giggling, and I'm glad that everybody on my team is safe home with their family. You know what I'm saying? We all black men right here. You know what I'm saying? And we laugh and we giggle, man, and I'm blessed to be able to say that I'm here to laugh and giggle. I know a lot of people, a lot of men that's passed away that ain't here to be able to have this opportunity, man. And I salute them. I salute their families, and everybody that has passed the hands of the Blue and the 12. You know what I'm saying? And even in the streets of every city and every state in America, outside America, people is dying on a general basis. You know what I'm saying? We being targeted in a way where it's not fun, bro. It's not really fun, son. You know what I'm saying? It's not really fun, and I fear for my son that's in there right now eating food. I fear for him when I let him out. And it's fucked up to say let him out, but that's what it is. Yeah, he asked me, Daddy, can I go? Where you going? Who you going with? Where you going? All right, you can go. If not, you can't go. You know what I'm saying? And salute, man. Yeah. Salute. For real. Shit ain't easy, man.
Salute. Make sure my nephew good down there, Shy. Word.
Oh, you make sure my nephew there. You make sure. I know you got my nephews over there too. So.
Yeah, man. No doubt, man. Shout out to Kane and Weenie. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my niece in New York. Shout out to my other niece in Houston, the big girl. Taraja. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. We all fathers right here. We all black men. We all fathers, man. So let's go. Back to the shits and the giggles.
Live with the best.
You know what, man? Shy, talking about our hip hop journey and everything like that, and I'm gonna let this one go. I remember when I first moved out here, man, to Houston, Texas. I had a strong out in New York. While young, you know what I mean? I'm just really starting to drive for the first time. I ain't had no car in New York, you know what I mean? So I often got in trouble, you know what I mean? I ain't really know how people moved out here and how, how to really move. Being a kid growing up in New York, we move so fast, boom, we there. Or, we hop in the car, it's right here to get right there. We could just be there in the flash. Out here, the land is so different. It's such a much larger city, man, and so more spread it out, and the culture is so different. I really went through a culture shock moving here from up top, man. But anyway, this is probably about October of 2000, I think, maybe sometime around then, 2001. So I get into a huge argument with the girl I'm with at the time, right? Huge argument. I mean, she throwing shit at me. I'm throwing shit back at her. Motherfucking cops get called, right? So they come into the apartment. They arrest me, and they got me sitting on the floor. And the one short motherfucker walks in. He goes, "You going to jail tonight, buddy?" And I looked at him straight in his face, and I was like, "I'll be out by the morning." I'm New York, man. I gotta talk some shit, right? So they picked my young ass up, you know what I mean? They put me in the car, shit, I'm going downtown, real talk. In the back of my head, I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Will I be out in the morning? Yo, can I call somebody if I'm in trouble? Do I get a call? How the fuck does this even work? Yo, on everything, man. They get me downtown or whatever. They start to process me and everything. And then they got me walking in the back towards the holding pen, right? Yo, I could hear it on the motherfucking radio. You'll never guess what record was playing at that fucking moment as they're walking me through this little walkway to the fucking holding pen.
What was
it? It was Shine. He was playing Bad Boy by Shine, man. I was mad, dude. No motherfucker, boy. Oh, I was mad as fuck, yo. I was so fucking pissed. Bum, bum, bum. Yo.
I know you just walk there like this. Look, hands behind your back and shit. Fuck y'all nigga. You can do this too. Fuck y'all nigga. But your hands is locked, so you gotta be like, fuck y'all niggas, nigga. What, nigga?
Man, but you know, that was a real long time ago. I'm glad I got through that situation, you know, smoothly. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Praises due to God. Yo, that's it, man. I ain't letting nothing else go this evening. Yo, I appreciate everybody who's rocking with us on this one. We're going to keep these coming, B. I like reminiscing with my family. So, yo, just make sure to follow us. Check us out. Website is www.reemsupremeshow.com. I'm your host. These my peoples. They bosses. We all bosses. We leaders in this podcast.
In the building.
For the game. Out.
We'll be back with more.
Yo, Taraja, you still look like Grady.
All right.
I love all y'all brothers. Back on.
You know.
We go dab it out?
You wanna?
Whatever.
I think we got more time. School still there?
Yeah. Nah, shot it. Oh,
Man, y'all froze. I'm here. Y'all just froze.
The who?
I said y'all froze on me.
Oh, okay. Look,
I'm here.
One more another one popped into my head. Another story, but we're gonna say that for the next time because, well, it's tales from the IRS.
All right, bet. We out 100.
Boy.
All right.